Slim Shady is like my introduction to the world. Slim Shady is gonna be the record that like promotes the album before it comes out and like gets it up to where it needs to be. You know what I mean?
He doesn't care what, the new generation thinks of him. He doesn't care what, what he says offends people. It's classic Slim Shady.
Debbie Nelson's recent passing has brought back conversations about her complicated relationship with her son, Eminem, and sparked a mix of old and new conspiracy theories shaking up the entertainment world. But before we dive into the rumors, let's take a moment to understand who Debbie was and why her story plays such a key role in Eminem's rise to fame and the controversies surrounding her. Debbie wasn't just Eminem's mom, she was a huge part of his life story. Her own life wasn't easy. Born into tough circumstances, she faced hardships from a young age. By her teenage years, she was already juggling a lot of responsibility, caring for her younger siblings, and trying to hold the family together after her parents' marriage fell apart. At just 18, Debbie had a son, Marshall Bruce Mathers III, who would grow up to be Eminem. Raising a child alone is never simple, but for Debbie, things were even harder due to financial struggles and constantly moving around between Missouri and Detroit. These frequent relocations disrupted Eminem's childhood, making it tough for him to build.
Eminem's mother, Debbie Nelson, has died. E.T. can confirm she died after a battle with lung cancer. Debbie was 69 years old.
Debbie's story didn't stop at being a single mom. She became a controversial figure in Eminem's life, often portrayed as both a loving but overwhelmed parent and a source of pain and dysfunction. In his early music, and through public feuds, Eminem painted a complicated picture of his mother. His lyrics were sometimes sympathetic, but more often critical, with raw and emotional tracks like Cleaning Out My Closet, where he accused her of neglect, erratic behavior, and even making up illnesses for attention. These accusations hurt Debbie deeply and turned her into a target of public scrutiny for years.
Yeah, we're going to talk about some of your other records. One of my favorite is when we talk about your mom. Talk about that, because you have a different understanding for her after the things that you went through.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, one of the things that I said and that I realized is, I mean, at the end of the day, she's my mother, and I love her because she's my mother.
Debbie didn't stay quiet about these accusations. In 1999, after Eminem's big breakthrough with the Slim Shady LP, she filed a defamation lawsuit against him, seeking compensation for how she was portrayed in his music and interviews. The lawsuit became a media spectacle, but it also showed just how much their strained relationship was taking a toll emotionally. Debbie argued that Eminem's portrayal of her was unfair and false, emphasizing that she had worked hard to support him despite their tough situation. In the end, the lawsuit was settled for a much smaller amount than.
We don't really speak, you know what I mean? She is my mother, I do love her, and I think I got a better understanding of what she was going through or what she may be going through, you know what I mean? Now that when I see myself and how I actually became, you know what I mean? I think there's a little compassion factor that goes with that. So.
Headlights, Eminem delivered a heartfelt apology, expressing regret for how he had portrayed his mother in his earlier songs. He admitted that his anger and resentment had clouded his judgment, and that he hadn't fully appreciated the sacrifices she made for him. This song marked a turning point, showing signs of reconciliation and understanding. By the time Debbie attended Eminem's induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2022, it was clear that their relationship had come full circle.
When was the last time you talked?
It's probably been a couple of years, probably about 3, maybe 4 years, something like that.
Debbie's death in 2024 has brought renewed attention to her life and legacy, not just as Eminem's mother, but as a key figure in shaping one of the most iconic careers in music history. However, her passing has also fueled new conspiracy theories, with some people quickly tying her death to larger patterns of mystery and corruption within the entertainment industry. This is where the story takes a darker turn, as
Go back to that 50 Cent post, and I'm gonna tell you why 50 is literally is a diabolical genius.
One of the most shocking theories circulating involves Diddy CMS, the controversial music mogul known for his involvement in numerous scandals. Some sources suggest that Diddy's influence in the music industry goes far beyond his public image as a producer and artist. Over the past year, Diddy has found himself at the center of several legal battles and criminal investigations, facing accusations ranging from misconduct to allegedly orchestrating schemes to silence his critics. While these cases are still unfolding in court, they have sparked speculation about Diddy's potential.
There's different things that That's not really beef though. That's just competitive. energy, you know?
Competitiveness. All right. So you and Diddy, you and Puff cool?
No, I don't really rock with him
okay,
like that.
damn. All right.
What makes this theory even more intriguing is the involvement of 50 Cent, one of Diddy's most outspoken critics and a close friend of Eminem. Known for never backing down from controversy, 50 Cent has stirred things up with recent cryptic social media posts about Debbie's death. While he didn't directly name anyone, his comments seemed to suggest that her passing might not have been as simple as it appeared. Many interpreted his words as a subtle reference to Diddy, who has been accused of using shady tactics to maintain control over
With Fifth, y'all don't even. Fifth
Play
is
around if you
different.
want to.
Fifth is different.
And he's on tour.
50 Cent and Diddy's feud has reached new heights with recent allegations against Diddy, including claims of abuse of power. For 50 Cent, these accusations back up his long-standing belief that Diddy's industry influence is built on manipulation. The connection between Diddy and Debbie's death remains speculative, but has sparked conspiracy theories. Some believe Diddy may have been involved in silencing those who could damage his reputation, while others see it as a distraction from Debbie's health issues. Adding to the intrigue is Jamie Foxx, whose mysterious health scare last year has fueled similar rumors about Diddy's influence. Fox's silence.
Jamie Foxx addresses whether Diddy was responsible for his 2023 hospitalization during live shows.
This pattern of alleged intimidation extends beyond Jamie Foxx to Wendy Williams, the outspoken media personality. Williams has accused Diddy of trying to ruin her career after she spoke out about his private life. She claimed Diddy was behind her firing from her radio show in the late 1990s, which derailed her career at its peak. While these allegations were never proven, they've resurfaced amid the recent charges against Diddy.
Because she wanted to put up a picture of him getting his pants.
And Diddy's influence may no longer be as solid as it once appeared. His recent arrest has marked a turning point in his career, with former allies distancing themselves and new allegations emerging almost daily. For many, this represents a long overdue reckoning for a figure who has been both praised and criticized. For others, it highlights the darker side of the entertainment industry, where
when I get back to New York City, if she's on the radio station, he's talking to a radio executive.
At the heart of this chaos is Eminem, who has stayed notably quiet about the conspiracy theories surrounding his mother's death. While he's never been one to avoid personal or professional conflicts in his music, it's unclear if he will address this latest controversy. For now, Eminem seems more focused on honoring his mother's memory and reflecting on the progress they made in repairing their relationship before her passing. Next voice. Debbie Nelson's life and passing have added complexity to her story, sparking debates about her legacy. Her influence on Eminem is undeniable, shaping both the man and the artist he became. While her death has led to speculation, it also highlights the human side of their relationship, one that, despite their struggles, saw
he said, nobody that I deal with, nobody that I know is gonna do anything with y'all, no business at all.
50 Cent has built a reputation for being blunt and confrontational, often exposing the hidden side of the entertainment industry. His recent cryptic comments about Debbie's passing have left fans wondering if he knows more than he's letting on. While he hasn't directly accused anyone, his long history of calling out Diddy has resurfaced amid these new rumors. 50 has frequently hinted at Diddy's questionable behavior, from an unsettling shopping experience to refusing to attend Diddy's infamous parties. In his words, there's always been weird energy surrounding the music mogul, and he's made it clear he wants no part of it.
So they put you in a bad situation. They tell you that the guy is okay, even though everybody knows he's the f***ing boogeyman.
It's not just 50 Cent calling out Diddy, other celebrities have spoken up too. Wendy Williams, long before her health struggles, accused Diddy of using his influence to get her fired from Hot 97 in the 90s after she commented on his personal life. She also claimed Diddy had members of the group Total confront her outside the station. Diddy has denied these allegations, but Wendy's accusations are getting more attention now. Then there's Jamie Foxx, who had a mysterious health scare last year. Rumors suggested.
I think a lot of people thought that he was just joking around. It turns out he's not, so this is actually a real project that's being made under his G Unit.
Wendy and Jamie's stories are just the beginning of the allegations against Diddy. Over the years, many other celebrities have hinted at his questionable behavior. Usher, for example, made cryptic comments about his time living with Diddy as a teenager, while Ja Rule has boldly spoken out about Diddy's alleged ties to the darker side of the industry. Even Eminem took shots at Diddy in his 2018 track, claiming Diddy admitted to putting a hit on Tupac, a line that rocked the hip-hop world. Although Eminem later said it was just a joke, the timing raised eyebrows, especially with the renewed focus.
During the tapings of his upcoming Netflix special, what had happened was, Jamie Foxx reportedly stated that he was responsible for what happened to him, and Fox is the one who called the FBI on Combs.
The recent arrest of Duque Davis has brought new attention to Tupac Shakur's death, with Davis implicating Diddy, claiming he paid to have Shakur and Suge Knight targeted. While these allegations are old, they're gaining attention due to Diddy's current legal issues. Fans and conspiracy theorists are linking the dots, wondering if similar behavior is playing out in other areas of his life. The scale of the new accusations is shocking, with claims of misconduct and cover-ups. A recent federal investigation into Diddy uncovered a trove of evidence during raids on his properties, which could provide crucial insight into the allegations against him.
I can't wait for everybody to find out what's really been going on in the background.
For 50 Cent, these new developments feel like a victory. He's been calling out Diddy for years, warning others about his behavior, and now, with more allegations surfacing, it seems people are finally paying attention. In a recent interview, 50 Cent didn't hold back, saying, "I've been telling people for years that I don't mess with that energy. I've stayed away from it because I know what it's about." His comments have only fueled speculation, leaving fans wondering if 50 knows more about Diddy's actions.
Although interestingly, we haven't seen the indictments yet. There's been some time lag. I suppose it will take some time to go through all the forensic, evidence.
50 Cent isn't the only one speaking out. More figures from the entertainment industry are sharing their experiences and observations. From former collaborators to industry insiders, there's a growing call for accountability. While Diddy has denied all allegations, public opinion seems to be shifting. For many, the recent revelations are a long-awaited reckoning for someone who's been seen as untouchable. The allegations continue to unfold, and it's clear that the entertainment world is at a turning point. With renewed interest in Tupac's case and more celebrities speaking up, Diddy, one of hip-hop's most powerful figures, is at the center of a web of controversy.
Once worked together a long time ago. They're not friends now. They don't like each other. And yeah, 50 has taken every shot, especially when Diddy is...
For fans of Eminem, 50 Cent, and the hip-hop community, this feels like a turning point. It's an opportunity to expose the darker side of the industry and hold those in power accountable. While we may never know the full truth, the stories coming to light serve as a reminder that even in the glamorous world of Hollywood, there's often more happening behind the scenes than we realize.
The relationship Diddy had with Jamie Foxx, well, I met Jamie Foxx on the tour bus. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, we was at, oh my God, it slipped my mind where we was at, but they was on some friendship stuff.
The big question now is, where does the story go from here? Will the allegations against Diddy lead to real change in the industry, or will they fade away like so many others? For now, all we can do is watch as the drama plays out, knowing the stakes have never been higher.
And I see what they're saying about what happened, and I really want to hear the full story about what's going on with him and Diddy, and if he really said in this show that Diddy, poisoned him, or he's the reason why he got sick that night. I want to hear that from my